Welcome to living in Greenville, South Carolina. We're going to bring you everything Greenville, Greater Greenville, upstate of South Carolina. Be sure to like and subscribe, and please comment. Let us know what kind of videos you want to see. We're going to put them on here. Thanks so much for being a part of this, and welcome to living in Greenville, South Carolina. Good morning, everyone. We are headed to the downtown TD Market, Saturday Market in Greenville, and I wanted to start this video in the car because I want to give you some tips even from the car so that you'll know the best way to get to the market. Now, this is one of the first tips that I have, is to come down to Washington off of Church Street. For those of you who aren't familiar with Greenville, straight ahead is Main Street, and to the right is North Main, which is a great area, of course. The whole Main Street area is amazing. But if you go to North Main, you're going to be really far away from the beginning of the farmer's market. The farmer's market is actually, the Saturday market, I should say, is actually straight ahead at the next light. And the reason you'll want to park closer this way is to be able to walk out basically right at the beginning of where the Saturday market starts. So we are on Washington Street, and for those of you who have been following my channel, you'll notice right here, you may see this building that looks familiar. This is 100 East Washington. That's where I did the tour of the condo at 100 East Washington, number 56. So if you haven't seen that video, be sure and check it out. I'll try and put that at the end of this so you can click right on it and take a look at it. It is for sale here in downtown Greenville, and is a great way to get into downtown Greenville for less than $350,000. So anyway, we are about to take a left onto Spring Street. And of course we have to watch for pedestrians who are crossing here. So we're gonna take a left here, and then we're going into this parking garage at 100 East Washington. And that's gonna be the one that's gonna put you closest to the beginning of the Saturday market. Good morning, y'all. Tammy Allen, eXp Realty, coming at you again from another gorgeous blue sky day here in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. Now, this is part 2 of a 2-part series that I'm doing on the TD Saturday market. The first one I did was a couple of weeks ago, back in September. And of course, now today is October 8th of 2022, and the market is starting to wind down. It goes from May until October, so it's every Saturday during that time. Now, in the summer, you don't have to worry about anything as far as weather-wise, as far as what you're going to wear for the day. It's going to be hot in the summer. In the winter, in the fall, it's going to be a little. You got to check the weather in the morning. So I always come out with some layers on. My tip number 1 is, before you even leave the house, that you check your weather and to see what the Greenville weather is going to be for that day, because sometimes it can be fairly cool in the mornings. It has been in the 40s the past couple of weeks. Today it was around 53 this morning, so I've got a light jacket on, dressing in layers. Now by 12 o'clock, when this wraps up today, it's going to be pretty warm, so you'll want to be able to remove those layers. So I'm going over those top 5 tips. Number 1, again, is checking the weather, layering up. Now let's get into the market and tackle tip number 2. We are only less than 1 block away from the market itself, and this is the start of the market. Let's go check it out. Okay, this sign behind me brings me to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is Greenville is a dog city. We love pets in downtown Greenville. However, at the TD Saturday Market, the pets are prohibited simply because there's so many great things to eat down here. It might be madness if they get the scent of all of this wonderful food. There's cooked food here that you can purchase to eat right here, and then of course there's all sorts of stuff you're going to purchase and take home. So just be aware of that. If you've got a place for someone to walk Fido while you're down in the market, you can certainly do that, but otherwise pets are not allowed. Wow. another gorgeous day, and there's so many people out here. Of course, this goes for a full 2 city blocks. And remember, there are over 75 fantastic vendors of just about any kind of treat you would like. All right, good morning, everyone. So I have Chris here with me. Now, Chris, tell me again the name of your booth.
We're Growing Green Family Farms.
And your farms, that's right.
Anderson.
Fantastic.
Got a few locations, but primarily ran by family.
That's wonderful.
Friends. We're here at the market every Saturday. We have been for years now.
That's right. That's right. You guys, I always see you out here, and you've got just an absolutely beautiful array of fresh produce. Tell me a little bit about some of the ones you've got right here, because I don't know that many people have seen these.
Well, I wish I had more out here today, but we had different varieties of eggplants. These are like the baby ones,
yes.
Varieties. We've also got some different varieties of radishes, root crops. Those will be trickling through all season long, usually through the winter. Same with our lettuces. Thanks to having some boxes and greenhouses, we can do things year round.
Fantastic. Well, and I know everybody loves that you all are out here at the TD Saturday Market. I mean, there's so many amazing foods that you all have. Your microgreens are some of my favorites. So I've
definitely year round.
Yeah, those are amazing. Now, can we come to your farm and purchase from you when you're not here at the market?
Yep. We're also here at downtown off of Pendleton Street. We have an urban plot there as well. We have plenty of customers show up even when we're not there. We have a cooler set up, and you can just pick up your order and be on your way.
That is amazing. I didn't even know that. So I've learned something today as well. So thank you so much for sharing that. Listen, I hope you all have an amazing day of sales of all of these beautiful foods. Look, these peppers are astounding. What are the purple ones right there?
Those are when chili. Quite spicy.
Wow.
But they're gorgeous.
They're gorgeous. They are. They actually match my jacket this morning. So, Chris, thank you so much. I hope you all have a fabulous day. And thanks for talking with me. Take care. Boy, this is a gorgeous booth of absolutely beautiful, fresh veggies and microgreens and lettuces and just look at these radishes, y'all. Holy moly. They're just gorgeous. Look at this. Wow. Carrots, all sorts of goodies. They've got some fresh mint water that you can sample here. Look at this. Look at the peppers. It's just a feast for the eyes. Baby eggplants. Incredible green onions. Look at this. Wow. White radishes. Another tip I have for you is be sure to get here early. The earlier you get here, the more chances you are going to have of getting all of these wonderful foods, because once they run out in the day when they're here, of course, they're out and you don't get to buy anymore. So getting here early is key. Look at these great like apple cider donuts and apples, fresh apples. They're already, look at that, already we're at a little after 10 o'clock and they are out of cider and apple butter. So you can see that they run out quickly. Hi y'all. Also, you can eat breakfast here. So there are places you can get coffee. There are also places you can get food to eat, like the Poppy's Tacos that I showed there earlier. Also limoncello. And one of my favorites is right over there, which I'll go to in just a minute, Kuka juice, which is fresh squeezed juice from organic vegetables. So it's just a plethora of goodness. And my third best tip for you for the TD Saturday Market in downtown Greenville is to bring cards with you. Most of the vendors, almost all of them, are set up to take some sort of cards. Now, I'm sure that they would greatly appreciate cash because obviously cash doesn't cost them anything to take it when the cards do. However, 99% I would say of the vendors will take cards, and even as you can see right here, Nude Clean, which makes a natural laundry detergent and some other things, they actually take Venmo. So there are certainly payment options out here. So tip number 3. All right, good morning. We are now at Kuka Juice, which is one of the great vendors out here that I've seen out here for many years. Yes. And I buy your juice usually every time I come out to the market. And we've got someone here that might want to know more about it as well. So if you tell us a little bit about the juice, tell us what goes into it.
So we do fresh, cold-pressed juices. We really like to focus on local and organic farms, so a lot of high-quality ingredients. And they're all fresh pressed. We have a bunch of seasonal ones. We do almond milks as well. And then we do green juices. And at our store we do smoothie, salad, sandwiches, food.
And tell us where your store is located again.
We're in the village of West Greenville.
Fantastic. Very good. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Oh, shame on you.
That's out of season. Yes. But we are still making the strawberry one.
Alright, strawberry field.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you my card there. Look at this. It's going to be so good.
Thank you.
Okay, good morning everyone. Right now we're at the Nude Clean booth here at the TD Saturday Market. This is Jim and wife Dina. And good morning. How are y'all?
How you doing?
We are great. I'm great. Because honestly, because I'm here. I love being here on Saturday mornings. I know y'all have been here for a few years.
This is our second year.
Second year. Fantastic. I don't remember the last place I bought it from you, but I love your product. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes. Well, it's a natural product, and we started making it in 2015. My grandson had eczema, then my daughter was having people saying, "Hey, I could use that." And we found that there was a lot of frustrated people over in the Greenville area that were just frustrated with the products that they were buying from stores. So we presented this in 2015, and we've never had an allergy issue in all the years. Mainly, and I can't say because of we make it natural, but because what we do is we've decided when we were making it, we were going to be very minimalists. We're going to put as least amount of ingredients as we could that would save people from having allergies against something. Because people even have allergies against natural products.
Right.
So we just try to keep it to the minimum. So basically, our laundry soap, for instance, only has 3 ingredients. It's got the first 3 ingredients that you see there is soap. That's how you make soap: coconut oil, water, and lime. And then we just add these other 2 ingredients. And that's it. So basically you have 3 ingredients.
That's amazing. 3 ingredients, and it cleans remarkably.
It does.
And it smells so good. I love it. Okay, so you developed this because your son had eczema.
Yeah.
So I'm sure you've got like a ton of loyal customers like myself.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, we've come a long way since 2015. When we first started out in 2015, we didn't realize how personal, especially laundry soap, is to people. So we didn't really offer samples. But once, it was kind of slow getting it going. But once we started handing out samples and people started taking it home and trying it, they realized, hey, wait a second, this is work. Because unfortunately, natural products have gotten some bad raps over the years because people hear the word natural, they think, oh, it doesn't work. So now that we're giving them an opportunity to try it before they actually use it, they're finding out it does work. It's just been bad products over the years.
Well, you've done a fabulous job. And let me show them the sign here. This is so cool. Ask us about free laundry soap. Look at this. So you can come get a sample, or you can just come buy this great product. It does work. I will personally attest, and I'm getting a good gallon of it today, maybe 2, because I don't want to run out anytime soon. Because the market is wrapping up, of course, at the end of October, right?
At the end of October, yeah.
So if we wanted to buy it after the market wraps up, where do we go?
I'm in about 20-something stores, over 20, 25 stores, all in the upstate. Also, Travelers Rest Farmers Market is year-round, and we do it year-round with them.
That is great.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were year-round.
Yeah,
That's fabulous.
they do one market. They do on Thursday nights in October. Then in November they do the Small Business Saturday. So they do a Christmas market, and then they do one in January, one market in February, one market in April, March, and then April.
That's tremendous.
Now, just so real quick too, we're changing from a gallon to half gallon.
Okay.
Last week I introduced this. We're going. This is the same amount of loads, just less plastic, less water.
That's a great idea. So now, is that a concentrate?
Yes, it's
okay.
concentrate.
So I would put it in a gallon
Right.
jug.
This has got four.
Use it like this.
Use it like that.
Instead of the
Okay.
4 ounces that we give at sample, it's only 2 ounces.
That's fabulous, y'all. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thank you, Jim and Dina. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you.
And good luck. I hope today just sells out. That'll be
We
wonderful.
would love that.
Great. Take care.
Great,
Thanks
thank you.
again. This is one of the most popular booths, I think, here. They have all sorts of amazing, like, freshly made breads. Just, holy cow. Doesn't it look amazing? Hey, how are ya?
I'm good.
So this is going on my YouTube channel, Living in Greenville, South Carolina. So
Oh,
y'all look it up.
yay.
You'll be on there.
Do you want to see a big can of cinnamon rolls?
Yeah. Yes. Who wouldn't? Right. Oh my word.
We make them fresh every morning.
Yes.
Great Harvest Bread.
Holy cow, that is amazing. Yeah, say it again.
Great Harvest Bread Company. I'm with the pro.
Thank
Me
you.
and my husband. It's our shop.
That's wonderful. Tell me your names.
Angela and this is Keith.
Keith. I'm so glad to meet y'all. I've seen you many times, but I don't know that we've officially met. I'm Tammy Allen.
Hi.
And doing this for the YouTube channel. Wait, show those again. I gotta see them. Look at this. Oh my word. Okay, those look absolutely amazing.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get
Fresh
one of
every
those. Thank you. The Happy Berry has all sorts of seasonal berries. Of course, right now they're on to the muscadines because we're, of course, past blueberry and strawberry season. Rabbit Crest Farms, you see they've got all sorts of great stuff here as well. Look at this beautiful array. Look at this. Beautiful. Southern sweet potato pies. Rio Bertolini's fresh pasta. They have some amazing pasta here. Whispering Pines Farm. Now they have some amazing cheeses that I've purchased in the past here. We've got also, look at all the ones that they offer, and these are locally made. They're really amazing artisan cheese. Wow. Anything you could want. Harvest Moon Farm and Flour. They sell beautiful fresh flowers. So just about anything you could want is here at the TD Saturday Market. Chateau La Granola here is actually giving out fresh samples this morning. Hi, how are ya?
Am I going to be in the movies?
Yes, sir. At least on YouTube. All right, which do you recommend? What do you think? The chocolate?
Chocolate's very popular.
I bet. I'm gonna grab that one. Thank
All
you
right.
so much. Have a great day. Peace, Love, and Soap is a local soap company here in Greenville. And then this is a new booth that I haven't seen
came up
this year. But look at this. It's fabulous. The basket case. They're beautiful baskets. Just beautiful. This is Colonial Milling. They are out of the Spartanburg area, and they have some amazing grits that they grow and of course mill. It's non-GMO stone ground corn. In my opinion and in his, as he was sharing with me a couple weeks ago, the yellow corn is probably the most flavorful. And so for those of you who may not know about grits, actually you've got to start with a high quality kind of grits to begin with. The white grits are great. I think, like I say, the yellow grits are even more flavorful, and these are excellent. I have purchased them in the past and can grab a bag today as well. So he has an excellent, probably the best grits recipe I've ever found. And if you cook them, hey there, how are you? Hey. If you cook them, they're going to be amazing. I am doing great, y'all. You want to talk on camera real fast? This is for my YouTube channel. It's for living in Greenville, South Carolina, but it's everything, upstate. So I know y'all are from the oh, both of you are gorgeous. Both of you are.
Until I open my mouth, right?
Hey, listen, no, you sold me on these a few weeks ago. I'm all about grits, but they were amazing. And your recipe, I didn't tell you, was absolutely the best that I have used yet. I thought I had a good one until I tried the recipe that you have.
That's her recipe.
Well, you have an amazing recipe for grits. I'm just telling you. Okay, hold that up if you don't mind. And so tell me again, I'm Tammy Allen. I'm filming this for Living in Greenville, South Carolina. And tell me your name.
I'm John.
Hey, John. Great to see you again.
Good to see you. Appreciate you coming by.
Well, thank you. And thank you so much for offering these grits because I had them. They're incredible. I'm going to pick up another bag today.
Awesome.
Tell me a little bit about what makes your grits different than any other ones.
So what makes our grits different is our corn.
You'll take cash or your card.
So we grow this corn.
We're modern farmers.
This is a really old heirloom, two very old heirloom varieties of corn that we grow on our farm. We have a grist mill there where we grow, mill, and package everything here on our farm over in Spartanburg, a little small town called Pauline.
That's right, in Pauline. I remembered it was Pauline. So purely local, non-GMO. I mean, this is a heritage corn, basically.
Yes. So this corn dates back to the 1700s.
Yeah.
I did follow the recipes.
Wow.
Mid 1800s, 1850s on our yellow corn.
That's incredible.
We save our seed each year. I work on this every year as far as improving the flavors and the actual growing, the stalks, the strength of the corn. So we're constantly trying to make these two varieties better.
Well, they're excellent. They're really excellent. Now, you've got polenta here,
Yes.
obviously, yellow grits, white grits, all that good stuff. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the difference in polenta and grits. Can you give us a little more information?
Sure.
on that?
So the polenta is think of it as a very finely ground grit. I typically say that the polenta is a smoother texture than the grits. The grits are more coarse, which changes the not really the flavor, but the texture profile. So the polenta goes better with a red meat, with some sort of a gravy or something like that, or like tomatoes with vinaigrette. Great for that in the summer, where the grits are going to go wonderful with a fish or shrimp, some sort of seafood.
Or breakfast.
or breakfast, yes.
Some good local sausage or something too.
Yes,
Yeah,
we typically see this as cheese grits, which is more of a dinner type of product.
True. Yeah,
But,
that's true.
but yes,
Very versatile.
it's very versatile. Salt and pepper in the morning.
That's right.
You can. The limits are they're unlimited for dinner.
That's right. Oh, and you've got cornbread too.
Yes, we have
Fantastic.
we have cornmeal, yellow and white, and also a cornbread mix.
Wonderful.
So the yellow corn is a little bit sweeter flavored corn, kind of floral notes, where the white corn is more earthy tones, not sweet at all, almost kind of nutty flavor. The white corn, a lot of people don't like sweet cornbread, so the white corn is great for that. where the yellow corn is just a little sweeter.
That's wonderful. I don't know if you remember or not, but when I first met you all a few weeks ago, I had brought my friend here that was from New York, basically Long Island.
I do remember that.
Yes, and she tried, I believe she tried the grits recipe that you had on here, and she was very impressed. She had never had
wonderful.
grits
Great.
before, so she made those, and it went really well. So
Great.
That's what I love, is when people from up north who generally haven't had grits, or even people down
Right.
south maybe that haven't,
Yes.
and they try something like this with the recipe that you all have, it'll show them what they've been missing all their lives.
Yes, it is truly different than most grits or even cornbread that you find. The flavor profiles are totally different, and the texture is also different. We grind our corn a little bit more coarse than most.
That's great.
And it is funny to see someone from up north, their eyes open as soon as they taste it, because in their mind they're thinking, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, and then they taste it.
They taste it.
Whoa, what? This is different.
That's right, because you do have samples here, which is wonderful. And I think she tried it that day. She was like, okay, yeah, this is really good. And she and I both ended up buying some. So, John, I greatly appreciate it.
Sure.
I hope you all sell out today.
Me too.
I love that you're here. Do you plan on being back for the next season, next year?
If they'll have us, of course.
That's great.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much again, and hope all the rest of the season goes well.
Thank
Thanks
you.
again. Greenville. Look at all of these wonderful fresh baked pastries and breads. Oh my goodness. Looks amazing. Here's their menu that you can see. Again, certified South Carolina. All right, we are finding all sorts of great stuff out here this morning, and I am actually really excited because I just got some of this Misbehavin', it's so cute, Misbehavin' eucalyptus stank dog shampoo. So I've got 2 dogs, of course, so I'm looking forward to using that with them. But here is my tip number 4. Tip number 4, if you're coming out to the TD Saturday Market in downtown Greenville, South Carolina, that is to be sure and bring a cooler. Now, I gave that tip on the last one, but it really is important. Of course, I've got some goodies in here now. I'm actually gonna fill it up with some eggs that I've also bought. I bought 5 dozen eggs, so they're local, love that. And then also make sure that you have a roller cooler, because that way you can just pull it close behind you. People are used to people having rolling bags, and that way you're not having to tote, a heavy bag around, because you are going to find a lot of things out here to buy. So that's tip number 4, bring a rolling cooler. All right, y'all, good morning. We're back at the Bohica Pepper Hut, which is such a cool name. You can see their logo back there. And this morning, we are going to be talking with this gentleman again. Tell me your name again.
I'm Jason Tate.
Jason,
Yep.
Fantastic. Great to see you again. So I want you to tell us a little bit more about the peppers that you have. And we're just going to scoot right down to that first one that we were talking about a little while ago. That is the Carolina Reaper. It's actually the world's hottest pepper. And if you wouldn't mind, refresh our memory on that one again, the history of it.
Well, it was developed by Ed Curry over in Fort Mill, South Carolina, back in 2013. And it overtook the Ghost Pepper, which is next to it. Ghost Pepper was the hottest at the time, and then the Carolina Reaper overtook that as the world's hottest. And it's still the hottest. It's still officially the hottest. I haven't had another one come up.
Okay, so how do you make a pepper hot?
That's Mother Nature right there. I'm not sure. It's the capsaicin oils that are in the pepper, and the Reapers have just more capsaicin in the pepper.
That's
so
incredible.
They're the hottest. That's why that's what it's at.
Now, I know a habanero, in my opinion, is really hot.
Yeah.
But it's not even close to these other ones, is it?
Yeah, these are all habaneros, and they range up to about 350,000 on the Scoville scale. The Reaper has 1.6 million to 2.2 million on the scale.
Holy moly, that is unbelievable. Good grief. Now, do you eat all these? Do you eat the Reaper?
I have, but you cook with them more than anything. Make
Okay,
sauces,
gotcha.
that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Wow. Well, they look beautiful as always, and thank you all for hopping on our channel again.
Yeah.
And listen, if you are challenging yourself to a hot pepper contest, this is the place to come to. make some really nice pens that out of woodworking. So what a great opportunity. And I tell you, y'all, everything you could want is out here at the TD Saturday Market. Okay, everyone, and tip number 5. Are you ready for this one? To me, I think this is the best tip of all. When you're coming to the TD Saturday Market in downtown Greenville, try and find all of the ingredients. Plan your entire Saturday or week around shopping at this beautiful, wonderful farmers market so that you can buy all the local ingredients to put together a fabulous meal, maybe Saturday night. Maybe you do a brunch Sunday morning after you've been here, where all of the ingredients that you use in that meal have come from all the local farmers that are here at the TD Saturday Market. It could be an incredible feast. I've done that personally, both where I have a dinner Saturday night and a brunch on Sunday morning with the things that I've purchased here. I'm going now to pick up my new laundry soap, and then I've got to go pick up 5 dozen eggs. We love eggs, and I've got a local vendor right up here, Jen's Hens, that I love to get eggs from. She is actually, I graduated high school with her husband, so you never know who you're going to meet out here. People from all walks of life are here sharing in the joy of this market on Saturday mornings in Greenville, South Carolina. So that is tip number 5. Buy as much local stuff as you can and put together a great feast at your own home. Wow, y'all, I have gotten quite a haul today at the Greenville Farmers Market. I've gotten the laundry soap, the dog shampoo, some beautiful fresh lettuces, the $17.90 cornbread mix and the grits, some banana nut bread that happens to be gluten-free and delicious, and a non-gluten-free cinnamon roll that looks amazing. And then 5 dozen eggs today. So this is what I've gotten today, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna get when you come out to this TD Saturday Market. And of course, I can't forget my Kuka juice, which I got, that is fantastic, strawberry field. Holy cow, y'all, it is so good. Fresh squeezed, organic juice again, and that's one of the treats that I get out here when I'm out at the market. So I think I've gotten a really big haul today. I'm thrilled with it, and I'm excited to take it all home. I'm excited to see what you will buy when you come to the Saturday Market. Speaking of that, if you like this video today, please be sure and like it here. Click below and like it, and also subscribe to the channel, and please share it with others. We're trying to grow this channel to help everyone learn more about the entire greater Greenville area, including Spartanburg, Inman, Landrum, Campobello, Malden, Simpsonville, Piedmont, all sorts of areas all around, even Anderson and like the Lake Kiowee area. So if you want to see something on here that maybe we haven't covered yet, please comment, give us some suggestions and ideas. Let us know what you liked about this video, and if you actually came out to the market and got to enjoy some of the shopping yourselves. And I hope you've enjoyed every second of it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you living in Greenville, South Carolina. I do have a bonus tip for you. This is the Richardson parking garage, which is a block away from the start of the TD Market. And there are great public restrooms here. Also, there are public restrooms down towards the other end, towards South Main. And that one is located near the Greenville Chamber of Commerce. So it's where they have a skating rink, an ice skating rink every winter. So that's always a good little tip to keep in mind. Thanks again for watching.